For question 4CI, we have cosec and then an expression within cosec, x plus pi over 15 equals to the minus of root 2. The minus of root 2. First things first, they have an interval too. Bear in mind this interval is different to what you normally have because now they have 2 pi. Bearing in mind our knowledge of pi equals to 180 degrees. But you need to change your calculator to pi mode as well, and to do that you would do shift, setup, angle unit, and then select radian. So now we're working in radians. First things first, with this expression we know that cosec is no good to us when we're working out angles or trying to work out what x is. We need to get it into sine, tan, or cos. Cosec relates to sine, and therefore we have 1 over sine x plus pi over 15 equals to negative root 2. That's because cosec equals to 1 over sine. After this you can rearrange, so sine x plus pi over 15 equals to 1 over root 2 and the negative of that. So this is your expression which you need to solve. Obviously first you would change this into y to make life easier for you. So let y equal to x plus pi over 15, and then you're left with sine y equals to negative 1 over root 2. What do you need to take care of is this interval as well, because this is dealing with x, but the angle you're dealing with is x plus pi over 15. That's your interval. So all that has happened is that they've added on a pi over 15. So what you would do to both sides is you would add pi over 15. So 2 pi plus pi over 15 and 0 plus pi over 15, that would make it pi over 15. So this is your new interval now. Right. When working with this expression now, let's find the inverse of this to find what y is. So sine minus 1 of minus 1 over root 2, that would give you a y value of minus pi over 4. Your calculator should be in radian mode when you get this. So you have negative pi over 4. When we look at our cast diagram, that is corresponding to this value, pi over 4. When we look at this expression, this is showing us that sine y is negative. Therefore, the regions we must be looking at is this one and this one, because sine y is positive in the all section and sine section, but is negative in this section and this section. To find these angles, what you would have to do is you would have to add pi over 4 to 180 degrees, or pi plus pi over 4 to find that, and to find this, that would be 360 minus pi over 4, which is the same as 2 pi minus pi over 4. You simplify this to get 5 pi over 4, and simplify that to get 7 over 4 pi. 7 over 4 pi. And these both fit in our interval of pi over 15 to 2 pi plus pi over 15. We can't find any more values because then they would exceed our intervals. So right now we're left with y equals to 5 over 4 pi and 7 over 4 pi. We can't get any negative values because that is not in our interval either. We need to consider our substitution that we made. So since y equals to x plus pi over 15, since y equals to x plus pi over 15, x would equal to y minus pi over 15. So we're going to change everything. 7 over 4. And that should eventually give us 71 pi over 60 and 101 pi over 60. And those would be your two answers.